All right. This is a video I'm going to title, I don't know what, but something like Akai Corporation. Please listen. The Akai MPC world, listen to our request for this machine. This MPC 1 Plus, the same thing I'm going to say for all the MPCs. I'm going to turn it on, and there are a few things that I want to complain about that they should fix and they should do. They are not new to the world of recording and music making. It's called MPC, Music Production Center. Come on, man. This MPC 3.0 is really amazing. It's the first time Akai became useful to every musician. Most people, most people that do, most people that don't do hip hop, they don't care about all the Akai. From nobody cares about the Akai, except those that do hip hop. Mostly, if you do reggae, dancehall, R&B, you play guitar, drums, piano, musician, singer, you don't care about the Akai because they don't think about it's more for DJ or people that sample. But now Akai is becoming a real music production center that a guitarist can use it, a singer can use it, a pianist can use it, any musician can use it. It's taking so long to turn on. So I want to complain about certain things with this Akai product. So right there, I had to plug the cable off and restart. I'm restarting again. So this is not a problem. This is not a problem I want to talk about. So let me start talking because we're not going to wait for this guy forever. The MPC is very wonderful now with the 3.0 because it's a little bit more like how you would expect a machine to work. Now, when you turn the thing on, first of all, I'm recording this with a phone. Please bear with me. And you go to, let me just open a new project, for example. That's very nice. No problem there. It shows you a new project. It shows you your other songs you've made before. That's very nice. You can choose what you want to do. That's good. Now, when you come in here as a new person, now remember, it's not everybody that is that is a newbie. Some of us been playing music for years, so we're not all newbies. We don't have to be MPC users to know how things work. Roland, Korg, Yamaha, many machines have groove boxes or recording. I mean, many things can record. So it doesn't have to look like a DAW before it's good. People think that it must look like a digital audio workstation before it's good. It doesn't have to appear like a DAW before it's good. It just has to be straightforward and simple. Straightforward and simple. And the problem with Akai is that the people that work there, they don't make this thing like in the real world. Like if there was people at Akai that work and they use this Akai MPC to make a song that they intend to actually release. You see, it's one thing mucking around with beats and checking something, but really you want to make a song and you want to release the song and you hope you make some sales. You will design it differently. So when it comes to the real world, how it should work is what I'm talking about. There are group boxes of little screens and they're simpler to use. I have this. I don't want to show you too many things. I don't want to distract you. Let me just show you this. Why not? See this RX8, sorry, R8 from Zoom. It's simple to use. It's got a very little screen, but it's easier to use than the Akai. Simple screen. So it's not about having a big ass screen that you just put what people don't need. So that's one thing I'm saying now. So the fact that it looks like a door is a good thing, but that's not the only thing. It's got to be simple and straightforward. Now I come here, for example, there's a beat ready to be used. That's nice. Okay, I don't complain about that. You can play. Okay, I play the beat doesn't play when I play it. Why? I don't know why. Maybe you need to arm it. That's the first problem right there. I played okay. There's no beat. Maybe there's nothing programmed. Maybe. So now, let's say for example, I want to record. My mic is plugged in here. Oh no, let's say I want to play MIDI. So my MIDI is connected here, and it's connected here. What do I do? Okay, watch it. Huh? I want to record some piano. Let me turn off the piano. Let me turn off the sound of this one, and I go into the MIDI and show you how very awkward MPCs are. So I turn. There's no sound here, so it becomes my MIDI controller. So now, how do I go in there? I see sequence, I see arrange, I see trap beat. Okay, so what is this? I see untitled. Okay, that's supposed to be like a song. So what do I do? I look around and see record, but how do I record? Okay, you might tell me, but you need to know how. You need to know how this works. Okay, I agree with you. But let's say, for example, okay, let me behave like I'm coming for the first time here. I press this main, it doesn't change. Oh, okay, this is the main actually. Okay, see what I'm saying? But how do I record now MIDI? I don't see anything like MIDI. I don't see anything like MIDI. You know, I'm seeing track. Okay. Somebody says choose new track. Okay. Okay. Voila. Choose new track. Choose new track. So I see audio, drums, plugin. Okay. Let's say plugin. And I click that. Okay. So now my thing is plugged. There's no sound. Now show me here MIDI directly. Let me see MIDI. See the problem with the Akai, they want to organize things and they put the thing somewhere else. Forget about trying to be organized. Put me what I need in the front page. I want to put all the mixers in. I have to go to the mixer section before I can see the IO. No, put it right here. Because I don't want to have to go. I have to go here before I find things. No, no, put it right there. Okay, now I want to play. I'm seeing signal. That's good. Where's the sound? I don't know where the sound is. Let's say I don't know where the sound is. Okay, I think I do know. So what you're gonna do is, so I'm talking. I'm like, if somebody new came here, maybe a drummer, a guitarist, a pianist, somebody, a dancer, how they use this thing is so freaking complicated. Like, it's not normal. It's not linear. It's not the way you should expect. Show me record. Show me arm right here. The skin is so freaking big. The skin is too big for all this. Look at all these spaces here. Put here arm, because I think you have to harm me before you hear it. Okay, or the channel. Okay, now let's see. You can see. So what I'm saying, that the things you need the most have to be there. Now I plug in. Why should I be scratching my head? Where's the sound? Why? Don't you have a brain? Make it ready that even if it's not there, put a sign there. So now I search. I'm like, oh my god, how do I get a sound? Oh my god, let me see. Let me see. Where can it be? I don't know. Arrangement. What are these icons? There's nothing like arm. Okay, I know. Okay, I see MIDI here. No, not that. Oh, I see. Oh, that's the plugin. Oh, fucked up. Effed up. Now, that right there is a turn off. That right there, you already failed. You already failed. First impression counts. It's already a failure like that. And it's a very great machine. Now, it's a very great machine, I must admit that. This is probably one of the things that's closest to the computer music making. It's really great. But the workflow is horrible. It's horrible. Whoever is responsible for how the workflow is in Akai should be sacked. It has never been a good workflow. Never. Okay, let me find out how this is done. I want to hear this. I want to hear this plugin. What do I do? For real, what do I do? Let me guess. Let me think. And it must be on this page. Somebody said you have to press this button. I watched a video yesterday. Okay, I press and I see rec up. Now I see a bunch of stops, which are very useful. But do I need this bunch of stops? This rec arm should be here. They like to organize. They want you to press one button and see everything there. But why should I leave this page just to record, just to hear what I'm playing? How would I know? How would I know that I have to press this button for a long time? How would I know that? There's no way I'm gonna know. Okay, now I turn it on. Okay, now I exit. Now I hear a sound. So the problem is that that's not straightforward. Okay, that's number one. So in the page, the thing you need to pretend that somebody want to use this thing and they want to see everything they need at that moment. That's number one. Number two, I want to change the sound. That's pretty straightforward. I'm not complaining about that. But even that's also very messed up. Okay, there are many plugins here. I choose this tube synth and I see all the plugin list. Okay, how can I search for the sound that I want? Maybe I want maybe I want piano. How do I find piano? Why can't there be a search? I just search piano and piano shows up, or strings, or whatever. Why can't I search for what I want to do? Like in a door, you can search. Okay. Let me just put any random sound, for example, and I want to play something. That's not nice. Okay. Okay, let's say I want to record right now. Say I want to record, huh? Now, where are the bars? It says one bar. Like, what's this? Okay, maybe one of the most annoying things that you cannot return the beat to the beginning of the bar. You have to press shift and stop just to rewind to bar one. But you might be like, why you want to rewind to bar one? I want to see bar one. I want to be confident. Why should it be in bar five? Then when I press play, then it goes to one. No, I should be able to rewind. One other thing, no matter what page you are at, no matter what page you are at, there should be one thing that you can press to go back and forth, like you see it normally in most machines for recording, you have forward and rewind. There should be either forward and rewind. Here it's too late for that now. I know you can use this what's it called, this Q link to do that, but this Q link is just four of them. If you have the one that, and even if it's four, they keep changing what they do. So there should be something, there should be a way. Maybe there's, okay, see this, okay, when I press play, you see this red line moving. This red line is moving. So there should be a way that you can touch it and rewind and forward to where you want. Come on, Akai, wake up. Come on. The problem is that Akai has been so behind because people are just kissing their ASS. They're not children. You've been doing this for 50 years. There should be way to touch this thing and go forward and back where you want directly without all this lousy killing that do a million things. Now I press play. From the jump, I'm hearing a metronome. Why do I need a metronome when I press play? Why? So by default, it's already confusing me. Okay, let me try to record now. Now I've armed it. Let me try to record. I press record and I press play. Let's see. Oh, now metronome stops. So now that I press record, why should metronome count me in, but it doesn't continue so that I can play while hearing the metronome? Why you stop the metronome from the jump? So you can see that it's already set up to frustrate you because the guy don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. They're thinking about update every 3 months, every 2 month update. But what are you doing? The basic thing is not there. So now I have to go and search for how to get the metronome. Okay, where's the metronome? I see a sound of metronome here. Okay, I click it and let me see how. And this thing is so freaking confusing. Record and this play. Count in. Okay, let me see. I click it. I see off and play. What does that mean? Record and play to count in. Okay, maybe it counts in when I'm playing and it counts in when I'm recording. Okay, I don't want to count in when I'm playing. I only want to count in when I want to record. Okay, that's good. When I'm playing, I don't want metronome. Turn it off. You see? Turn it off. Okay, let's see again right now. This is very confusing here. This page always confuses me. Now it stops. So okay, let me turn it back on. You can see. Now, if you are using Akai for many years, you might not understand what I'm saying. But I'm just telling you, try to be a little bit realistic how things should work. So now, I'm just trying to go very, very fast here. Okay, now let's go back to the main page. So that metronome something is already effed up. Okay, no, let's continue and record. Let's continue and record. Where are we? So now what? Okay, you see the first track? It says track 1, which means like they're like your sequence. Yeah, like your tracks. Like sequence is like your song or like your pattern, and these are like your piano, guitar, strings, like the things you make that pattern. Okay, that's no problem. They call it sequence. They should have called it pattern. I'm just sorry. Sequence. Okay, no problem. That's you won't behave like Apple by changing names just to be different for the sake of being different when it doesn't really make sense enough. But okay, I'll give you that. No problem. The problem is that when you click this and you roll, you see why do I need to see submix? I only have one track here for real. Why do I'm seeing plugin? Okay, that's the one I did right now. But why am I seeing all these other ones? They shouldn't be there. I don't need them. I don't need them now. Because the guy will be like, submix, what's this? I don't need this. Why are you showing me this? When I want submit, I should go there myself. So the thing that I need when I'm working is not there, but you put in front of me what I don't need just to make it like there's something there. Wow. Wow. My goodness. Wow. Like, are you all right? Okay, let's go back. So let's try to record. Metronome stops. You can see, but it's not linear. It should have been set up the way it should work. Okay, let me see. Where's the metronome? Let's go back to the metronome. I have to go and look. So now I'm doing extra job right now. Okay, say record, counting to record. Okay, maybe counting to record and play. Maybe that's the one. Let's try again. You see all these frustrations, right? But it still doesn't work. You see that? Even though I press, if you don't, maybe you don't understand English. Say count in for record and play. Okay, let's say play. Metronome is turned on. So why is it not playing when metronome is on? Why is the metronome not playing while it's turned on? Why? You say the enable metronome while it's playing is on, but when I'm playing, okay, but while I'm recording, why not? It counts me in, but when I'm playing, it's not. Okay, maybe I have to do maybe I have to do record. Ah, really? You're dumb. You're the way the person's brain is working is like from Mars. Is opposite of human beings. You're dumb. I'm sorry. Now it's working. So why do I need to go through all this? And I stopped it on this one. Man, come on, come on, come on. This is a shame. Somebody must call them on it. Way we recorded something wonderful. And the problem with people that use Akai, when they come to show you, they are trying to show off how they can make nice beats. Show me how the thing. We don't care about your beats. Tell me where your beats are. I can go and listen to your beat in the place in Spotify. But don't show off your beats. Why instead of showing me how to use this thing? That's the problem with the Akai word. Everybody want to quickly make a beat. I'm like, why you all want to make a beat? Beats are pressure. You don't just make beats like that for fun. You should make money from your beat. You take it so. Say the music world is so stupid this day that people just release songs and just give it out. You make beats and just give it. Let everybody just hear your beat like that. How precious is your beat? Is become that cheap? Wow, you're making beats every time you make a video. Man, people have lost their mind, really. Anyway, so now we recorded that thing. Maybe I want to, okay, let's say I recorded something right now. I want to see the piano roll. I want to fix something there. Let's listen to it. Okay, let's say I don't, yeah. Let's say I don't like that part. I want to change that part. How do I do it? How do I do from the screen here? I'm seeing bars, start, end, transpose, tube, okay, plug in. I'm seeing MIDI. How do I go into that? It's not like piano roll. I have to search for it. Okay, let me see how. Maybe so there's no way I know how to go into the piano roll to see those notes. There's no way. So make it obvious that I don't have to read a manual. Like it's a big ass screen here. Write piano roll somewhere there or edit. Right here. Or maybe you can double click. See where it took me to. Okay, let me double click the main and it came here. This I already know. So how would I know I need to double click the main before I can see the piano roll? How do I know that? Why can't it be here? Why can't you write? Why you have a big screen and not use this big screen? Right here, edit or piano roll. Write what you know. When someone is working in, imagine what they want to do and put it there for them to do it. It's so simple. Somebody finished recording. He or she would want to hear what they would like to see the piano roll. Make it easy for them on the screen. So I double tap this and it shows up. One of the things I hate most about the Akai, all of them. For example, let's say I want to choose this part. You have to go and do this, and you do this. Where is it? You have to choose it's not even answering me right now. See that? You have to press it. Then the thing when you highlight, it will start scrolling. It will start scrolling far away from you. I'm like, ooh, no, slow down. You start scrolling. Let's say for example, another thing that I don't like about the Akai, the what's it called? This MIDI, whatever it's called, piano roll. Let's say all of this blob, I want to copy it twice. Yes, I know I can. Now I know I can select all, okay, and copy, which I don't want to do right now, and I can put it elsewhere. But okay, what I'm like, this blob, for example, there should be a representation. The problem that they don't actually make sound. You know, when you're not a musician, your brain works like, I don't know, like something else. If you're a musician for real and you're creating, you understand what I'm saying? Because that's something you're going to come across. That's something you're going to need. For example, let's say that thing that we made right now. I want to copy it somewhere else in the front. I know you can duplicate it, but I want to do it like this whole thing is an event. See, that whole thing is an event from bar 1 to bar 4. There's something they call arrange view. This is a very nice thing. For example, this from here to here, how can it be a blob apart from being the dots that it can just, like in FL Studio, it can be a whole blob. I don't know what should I call it, a blob that you can just take it and put it elsewhere. I mean, for example, okay, this is 4 bars, right? Like you can chop the first bar off and like move the whole of it, not the. I don't mean the individual notes, like as a group like that. So I can take this one and put it somewhere else. I don't mean copying and pasting, like it becomes a blob. I was recording something the last time in the Akai, and I was doing some voice training thing. So I recorded something here and another one here, and I wanted to copy this one and make it 4 times, just like this. Maybe this is a thing I'm working on. I want to copy it 4 times. That's easy. But maybe there's another one before it I want to put at the end. So I have to go inside and highlight all of this group before I can put it there. Come on. There's a gap between both of this. Let's say this one is 4 bars. I recorded another one that is another 4 bars. And I want to take this first one of the 4 bars, put it at the end of that one. It's not possible. So so they want you to create another track for that one. But why? Let me do what I want. Let me do what I want. So what I'm saying here that you cannot you cannot take this thing. This is I must admit, it's a very nice thing they've done here. I really have to give that to them. That you can see MIDI and audio together. I applaud. I'm recording with a phone. I can't clap my hands, but this one I applaud. I must be honest. But I applaud you. But you're supposed to know this. It's like you're applauding a grown up 21-year-old boy for eating his food and not soiling his clothes. While you ate your food, you didn't soil your clothes. Am I supposed to clap for you? You're supposed to be able to, you're 21 years old. You should know how to eat and not stain your clothes. Now you did it good, and I'm clapping for you. Why should I clap for you? That's normal. So what I'm saying here is that this bar 1 to 4, there should be a way to slice it anywhere you want and take any one and drop it somewhere else. Apart from going to the individual ones, that's what I'm trying to say. That way you can arrange very, very well. So that's another thing that I found. Okay, let's leave that. Yeah, I don't want the video to be too long. One of the biggest problem in the Akai, this Akai originally came, this Akai MPC, this new wave, I think it started with the MPC X. The problem that the MPC S screen, the screen of the MPC is a little bit bigger, much bigger. So if they take that same thing and put it in a small size screen like the MPC 1, MPC 1 Plus, MPC Live and Live 2, it's too small. I'm not complaining, but last time I checked some things were very, very little. Like when you are in the, where is it? When you're looking at the, okay, not here, like, yeah, the bars, the number of the bars, like they are too small. I mean, not too small. They're not clear enough. They should be like bolder. Like all the small. God, let me do this thing for you. Oh my God. Let me do this and show you how it's done. Let me do it for you. The whole world is behind this thing. There are people out there that are much, much, much smarter than you are. Smartness is easy to be smart. Just be normal. Just do what is expected. A, B, C, D, not A, D, Z. Just go normal. That's what I'm saying. So being smart is so simple. But if you start doing extraordinary things, if you start doing weird things that are not normal because you're trying to be different, that's dumb. That's dumb. So I think I don't want the video to be too long. Like for example here, you see these things on the corner, you can't see them. I'm not complaining because you already know what they are. But make them a little bit, it's a bigger screen. I have a Roland VS 1680 from Roland, the same size. You can see everything. You can see, and it's 20 years ago. You can see everything. So what is wrong with these Akai people? Are you okay? What is wrong with you? Everybody just like pampering you. No, they need to talk to you because you're not okay at all. You're not okay at all. And I don't care if you don't like me, because I'm gonna tell you the truth. This thing is great, but the workflow is daft. Let it be easy. Everything I'm saying now, make these things a little bit bigger because you can make it bigger. This is a small screen. This is not MPCX. Or you can have a way that people can make it a little bit bigger. It's not about, but I have very good eyesight, and I'm saying this is too small. The screen is big enough to make these little things bigger. Those little things like that. So I think I don't want the video to be too long, and that's all I want to say. I love you all. Peace. I don't mean to cause any harm, but if you're hurt and you can change this thing and make it better, then I'm happy. Because sometimes you need to be blunt and just say the truth, because they think they're doing good, but they've never done good. They've never done good. Ever since I bought this Akai, I rarely use it because it's too complicated. You make one beat, you cannot go beyond that beat. You just playing that beat every day. Okay, you must have made many beats with this MPC, and it's just one sequence. You copy it twice, and you don't know what next to do. It's so complex. I have a Roland MC505. You see this beat I made right now. Okay, we didn't make a beat, for example. Let's say you have a beat. Let's say you have a beat. Oh, maybe I should not share this secret with them. It's okay. Maybe I should make my own group box and show them how it's done. Thank you very much. Everything I complain, if Akai, I'm sure you're listening. Don't be emotional. Don't be like, why is this guy talking? He's so angry. No. The guy is he lying or saying the truth? That's the point. Is he lying or saying the truth? If he's saying the truth and he's bitter, accept it and change it. Make this a little bit bigger. This ones are okay. Can you let me go to the factory where somebody is designing this and let me tell you, we can make this a little bit bolder. Look at the color of this thing. This thing is written here, shift over black. Why would you write red over black? It's not obvious. That's why I have this little light here to show it. That's why. But these guys are in the factory, maybe they are seeing this thing in a very big screen on the TV, and they just don't know that when it becomes small, it's too little. There are group boxes with tiny screens. You can see everything. This is a big screen. You can use it very, very well. So everything I'm saying, that make it linear. This is the beta 3.0. But bro, whoever you are at Akai, don't be emotional. Don't be like a whiny little girl, angry that I'm saying the truth. Because if you want people to buy it, look, I don't want to show you who I am. Because it's not about me. It's about the truth. Make everybody use this thing, because the computer world is so complicated. We want a hardware. But make it easier. Make it linear. It doesn't have to be like a door. As long as it's easy and straightforward. I like this track mix where you can see everything. That's very, very nice. When I saw, I'm like, thank God, I can go to my effects, I can go to the pan and the volume, I can hear this is good. But sometimes I don't need to go there. The things I want, another thing. What about the volume here? I was playing something last time, it was too loud. How can I lower the volume? Okay, right now for it. How can I change the volume of what I'm playing here? This pattern right now. There's no fader here. Why not put a little fader? Why not put a little fader at the corner here? Another thing changed. Look at what came up. My God, these people are freaking crazy. Oh, because I think I pressed multi. What did I press? So complicated. It's so complicated. I won't lie to you. This page won't go off. Anyway, it's too complicated. The day I used FL Studio the first time, it took me only one day to get used to it. It was simple. Not because FL Studio has a certain workflow that is like any other. It's unique to them. But even though it's unique to FL Studio, but it's normal, it's linear, it's the way you expect it to be. Nothing is too strange. That's what I'm saying. So it doesn't have to be like a door. It can have its own way of working. But when you come to it, let me see volume. Let me see how to arm it. Let me see the things that I need. The problem that you are not trying to make a music with this thing. You're just trying to design it for designing sake. You're not trying to. It's not practical. So you make it, you say people should give you feedback. Here's your feedback right now. And I'm not happy at all. It's a very great machine, but you got to change this. It's been too long. 50 years? Maybe not up to 50 years. But all that you don't know, are you okay? Come on. Thank you. Love.